Hello and welcome back to Let's Embrace Vampire. Anyway.
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
You're the last person that I want to see right now, Dr. Reed.
I see that you are as friendly as ever.
Are you really going to ask me why? That would just be more evidence of your selfishness.
Oh, I was hoping that... Ah, there we go.
How do you think these recent events will affect the Pembroke Hospital?
I am not blind. There is something strange about you and Dr. Swansea. One day you'll have to provide answers.
But not to you!
Don't you think the epidemic is enough to deal with, without wasting time on insults and suspicions?
Yes, the epidemic. Convenient, isn't it? Just like the war, really. Hundreds are already dying, so who cares about one more?
You are troubled by the death of your patient. I understand. It is something that haunts everybody in our profession.
Harvey Fiddick died inside these walls, under our watch. We failed him, all of us.
Indeed. But, you know, when I get a little older,
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself.
Don't worry about it.
I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. I do not see you in surgery very often.
I'm sure you would really want me there. What's that? Nothing.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Anyway, off to see Strickland now. Hi there, Strickland. Ooh. Well, I guess we're doing this then. I think it's right here that we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, we'll get to you later, missies. Anyway.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Yeah. He's not in a good place. Let's go talk to him about it, shall we? And this time, I find this really weird, but in this time, suicide is illegal, which is weird, because it's like, well, if you do it right, then, you know, there's no one to punish, really.
Strickland.
Have you seen any suspicious activity in the vicinity, Dr. Reed?
No more than usual.
This is no laughing matter, Dr. Reed. A patient of mine has been murdered. Mr. Fiddick is dead. I should have been more cautious.
I wonder if they'll ever actually catch me.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great...
Oops.
What can you tell me about...
Well, it is all...
I thought he was, like... Oh, okay.
Please, could you...
Oh, right, okay, there.
Why are you blaming yourself for the death of Mr. Fiddick?
It is our fault. Mr. Fiddick has stayed longer than needed here because Dr. Ackroyd and I could not agree on the correct treatment.
This argument has nothing to do with his death. He was murdered.
But if we had performed the surgery sooner, he would have left the hospital and avoided this fate.
That's possible.
What is troubling you so much, Dr. Strickland? Is there something else?
I had to meet face to face with the son and daughter of Mr. Fiddick this afternoon.
Oh.
Their eyes. I could barely stand before their accusing gaze.
This difficult task is part of our job, Dr. Strickland. It's our responsibility.
I know. As I also know they'll never get the answer to the question they daren't ask. They were the embodiment of cold fatalism.
Well, oh, I feel bad.
Do
Anyway,
you need my
here,
medical
have
attention,
drugs.
dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
Yeah, here, have
There
drugs.
is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
You mean one
Goodbye,
doctor, you
Dr.
know.
Strickland.
Anywho. Let me... Oh well, I feel bad, but at the same point in time, I was wanting to know what would happen, and I did think it was going to get dark, so, you know. So I'm actually going to make my way back in this direction again. This is where we started heading last time, until I met that level 18. Hi there!
Crush the leech, boys!
Oh, right. Yeah, I just remembered. I need to get blood. Ow! Yeah, I just need your blood, thank you. Come on. We missed. Oh, come on. There we go. Ow! Woof. There we go. And final. Ooh. Hi! Can you stop that? That'd be very nice. I mean, if you don't, I'll just keep doing that to you. Oh! Oh! She's here? Oh!
Stop! Vampire! Easy there, boys.
Oh, I'm really fascinated to see what she's going to say now that she's seeing us doing this. Oh, so this is an enemy we shouldn't be facing yet, by the way.
Brothers! Fear no evil. We do the Lord's
come
work
on.
here.
Sorry, he just went and buffed their stamina, basically. So now their stun threshold's higher. It's like, oh.
No rest for the wicked.
Ow! Don't poke me! Thelma, you might want to, like, stand up, not be lying on the ground.
Murderous, away!
Oh. Yeah, if you don't mind... If you don't... Ow! If you don't mind, I would like to take that health. There we go. So, hello! I'll let you stand up, get, yeah, you know, a little more decent. Hi! I'm kind of
Are you
curious
all
to
right,
see what
Miss
happens.
Hapcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
No. Those hunters would have made a huge mistake if they had killed you.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Oh. Well, bye. She's got a migraine. We can't treat that for quite a bit. Because we need the headache tree of drugs, essentially. Because right now we just have... blood and thingy, I think? Blood and respiratory, that's it. Oh, ooh, let me just, grab? No, okay. Hi! You don't seem happy to see me. Oof. There we go. That should do a big chunk, and then goodbye. Right, let me pick up this thing. Oh. Report of the Pembroke. 2nd of November, the scout Luis Cagnarny, from Luis Cagney, to Mr. Geoffrey McKillum. Object, Pembroke Hospital, survey vampire activity. Sir, I was observed at the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now. We can confirm that there is vampire activity. First, we have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient, hiding her true, unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and I heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets yet worse. The administrator at the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a Skell by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If this is true, then there may be something going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by these bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know anything about it, what to do yet, but we are convinced you will come up. You better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Yeah, that would have been just a horrible, horrible mistake. Oh hey! Hail to our fallen comrades, hail to our bravery, we will prevail, the guard will prevail. My brothers, we hunt them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests and dens as they perished. We brought fires to of battle to the blackest pits. Never had such a large-scale war between mortals and immortals been engaged upon. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it seals and proves our methods. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. Yes, my brothers, our method is good, and England is safer tonight thanks to you, thanks to those of us bitten and killed by our enemy, and or our trembling hand when they turned against us. Do not tremble, my brothers, do not doubt, I cry. Tonight we are fallen comrades. I cry, for I am an old man who finally saw a goal accomplished. As I live my last years on earth, the Guard of Priwen is only half a century old, and we have already accomplished so much more than the traitors of St. Paul have in half a millennia. It was our first great hunt. Let the leeches who survive our wrath remember we won't stop. From the Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Priwen. Anywho, let us continue, shall we? Unfortunately, Thelma Holdcraft has now got her confirmation and believes that she actually is. Oh, hi. Still a vampire. And this time now she's being affirmed by, you know, outsiders and an outside influence, and now she actually truly believes it. Isn't it just lovely how reinforcement can actually be a negative thing? Yes, that is quite bad. Anyway, I believe this is actually a rest point. I mean, there's a little more to it, but it's essentially a hideout, mostly. But quickly, I am going to switch out this weapon for the proven steak. It's a pretty good steak. It's not the best steak, there's a better steak later. Oh, it's Candigan. Sorry, I just remembered this guy. I was like, oh, it's this one. Ah, never mind. So this one does 1.5 bars, essentially. It's pretty nice, to say the least. Ah. Let's just get rid of you and we'll feast on you. After we claw you. Of course. I mean, it's only natural. Get on the ground, please. I would like some more blood. Thank you. Yeah, strangers. I'm sure you don't deserve it. Not at all. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had money and... If we had more money or proper jobs, we'd never rent this extortionate flat. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting situation he proposes to women who can't pay their weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together and demand for an immediate change. Well, let's be honest, if the place looks like this and they're all just living together in one flat, yeah, he needs to kind of stop. Especially if he's charging extortionate amounts. Oh, hey, picture. Sorry, I was just nosy about the picture. Ah, damn strangers are attacking me! And it looks like a blinker skull. Of course, you wouldn't be attacked by something small, would you? Hi. Yep, nom nom nom. Ah, get over there in the corner. Hi, Bates! You don't have to be mesmerized level 1, do you?
Some damn strangers are attacking me!
It was only one. Only pluralize when you need to. Let me just take this money. You're a bit of a dickhead after all.
This
oh
is
look!
Braille. I
Indeed.
need someone who can read this.
Indeed we do. We'll get to that later though. You can also just use a translation book, I would imagine. Hi there, how you doing? You good?
What? What happened? Who are you?
It's
So
all
I'm your
right,
fairy
sir.
godmother. Who do you think?
You're safe now.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
You'll be able to avoid the savages, you know. So, why is your mesmerized? Oh, you won!
You had better return to Whitechapel with...
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
You are a hostile, aren't you? I mean, I could just mesmerize you right now and eat you now, but I think you've got a quest, so I'm not going to, and I also want to learn a bit more about you. You know, just to richen the blood. Anywho, let's get moving, shall we? Sorry, this is fascinating to me. Like, things have moved around, people have changed their dialogue. Like, you know, Strickland was kind of like, I'm really depressed, and, Aykroyd was like, I hate you, I think it's you. But she was kind of bang on the money. I was not expecting them to be, like, so quick about finding out. Sorry, a random cough happened from that direction, so I was like, wait, what? Oh, hey. This is where the new hideout is. Okay, cool. So while I'm here, actually, thinking about it, I'm going to quickly level up this steak, shall we? Don't worry, soon I think I'll start, going along the lines of... Sorry, my brain's distracted. Cutting... Oh, through the city. Editing. That's the word. Stop dodging! Ow! Oh! That can actually hurt a lot, like a lot, and I don't really want to touch that. Hi! Hi! So now we do 2 in a bit. It's very nice. Aw, damn it, really? Okay, so I did that too quick. So yeah, claws are actually pretty damn useful. They do a lot. Huh, never used them before. I wonder what the, like, evolution of the claws is. Cause one of them will obviously be more powerful claws, but will the other one be, though, like, rip out blood? So yeah, we're going to be spending most of our time outside the hospital, I feel, this time. There we go. Anywho, where do we actually need to go instead of just futzing around? So I can give that guy the letter, but we need to do that another time. Why did I do that? Herpeter. Right now though, we need to reach the pharmacy, so let's go and do that, shall we? It's like in massively in the opposite direction though, just by the way. Just so we get a bit further, faster. Oh, if only I had a bit more extra stamina. There we go. Hi doctors, don't mind me, just coming through. See, I'm wondering which one's faster. This one, I think I can go further with, but I don't think it's as quick as, like, sprinting and dashing, I mean. And by dashing, I mean this. I don't know which one's overall faster.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, hey. Oh. Oh? Oh. Okay. Hi there, Primin. If you don't mind... Oh, I don't like this guy most. Why? I don't like people with agitate damage, honestly. Stupid beast! It's a lot harder to heal than regular damage, as you'd imagine, but still. Ow! There we go. I like blood. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay. That's fine. You and your stupid bloody torch. That's fine. Filthy fucking beast. I'm not that filthy. Ow! Actually, quite clean. Ow! Don't poke me. Let me just get that health back that you poked out. Ow! Look, I'm trying to get rid of that guy. I'll deal with you now. You can just cycle like that. Oh. That's actually pretty bad. Just, oh, I can cycle that attack. Just stun slash. Oh. I need to cross the river, don't I? Yeah, I need to cross the river near the docks. Okay, well, you know what? As we're going to be near the docks, I might as well do some of the stuff at the docks, because there is a couple of people with Mesmerize level 1 at the docks, but that'll be the next episode. As I munch my way through London.
I'd step back, Selene spotted! Watch out, boys!
Ow! Ow! Go away! Right! I said, right. Ow! Stop that! That's just mean! You wouldn't like it if I stabbed you with a projectile, would you? I mean, I gave you a nice kiss in the cheek. Not cheek. Neck. I mean, you know. I used a bit of teeth, but, you know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just lie on the ground there for a bit. Anywho, I just remembered this guy. Oh. You know what? I just thought, why don't I get this? This? Do I need to? Okay, look, I've got Clay's axe there. Okay, and I would like, yeah, the revolver, I think. You, come here. Ah, damn it, he saw me. There we go. Now, you are a pain in the arse with your goddamn shadow. Ow! Hi. If you don't mind, I would rather if you didn't. Oh, come on. Ow! Give me some of that blood back, please. Thank you. Oh no. Come on. Back here, please. Oh, I'm doing bad. Oh, ow. There we go. I need that blood, please. Mostly the health, though. You know what? I think I'll just heal up a bit. Be safe. There we go. There we are. Oof. Oh, you dropped nothing? Oh, alright then. Ordered by Dr. Theodore Strickland of the Pembroke Hospital. List of substances and ingredients. Lyrimia pavamius, medical opium, sodium hypochlorite, potassium permanganate.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Well, there are days, you know, just saying. We use a lot of opioids in, like, modern medicine, so, you know. You can't really fault them for that. Anywho, I think that's a reasonably good place to leave it, so I'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, I just noticed this place. I'm just gonna quickly loot this. Because why not? Oh, hey. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friends? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay in your side of town. Here, it's an old neighborhood. The situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day. That's not an issue. And there's only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there is new players around. Trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought it was about time that I thought about what you said last time, that you would never regret leaving the gang. That only thing that you regret is never being able to put food in the East End again. A foot in the East End again. To avoid a good beating or worse. Rest well and rest assured of my protection if you decide to pass by. And maybe we can talk about opportunities of the job you offered. You know, I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Hello. Say hello to your old wife for me. Wetboot Boys for life. Old chap. Booth Digby. Anyway, as I said, with that, I'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and we'll find out who this Booth Digby is. Possibly, next time.